Hello, welcome to Candy's Crafts Corner. So I am a couple of minutes late. I was trying to set up things. Crazy day today. I had my sister here for the last 10 days and she just left today. So I had to put away all my crafting stuff. And now I was getting it out of getting it out of its hiding place so I could join you all tonight. And I'm gonna check that everything is working. Let me see. Maybe not. All right. Give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm not totally ready. And before coming live, we had our holiday team meeting. So that didn't let me much time to prepare either. So anyway, I'm live. I can see somebody's on. Thank you. I'm live. Sorry. And now you can hear my stuff. Hi, Kate. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think everything seems to be working. So today I thought I haven't had much time to prepare anything because, as I said, all my crafting stuff was put away for 10 days or so, and I finished all my cards, but I haven't mailed them all out. And I got left with a lot of little stuff like this that I had cut out and prepared for the cards, and I thought, what can we make with this? So I thought, why don't we get a nice frame that I bought online. You can find these at your crafts stores if you want to as well. This, I don't know if it's resin or something else. I don't think it's wood, but anyway, they were very inexpensive. And some of our paper is so cute, and you could make your little own miniature and make a little nice ornament to give to somebody. Isn't it cute? I really like it. So I like how it came out. So that's why I have a couple more frames that we can play with, and I'll just give some ideas and let's see what you guys like. Because I have, as I said, I have leftovers here, and we can make something with the beautiful one horse open slate paper and do something like that, which is the one I use for this one. We can make something a little bit more antique looking and use Santa here, or we can actually use Santa with this background that I had also. Look how cute he would look. And you can get any kind of photo frame. I thought it would be a great idea, and it's actually easy to do, and and fun. I think it's just a nice little token to give to somebody, right? So if they don't keep your cards, they have to keep this for their holiday, their Christmas tree or something. And then I thought that we can also use this guy, maybe with this background. Let's see how this looks. As I said, I'm not totally prepared, so I'm gonna be improvising something here with you. Look at this cute guy. And then I like this one. I think I'm gonna start with this one. Then we can put this very Mary that I have here. You can barely see that I've embossed this with the flash on, but I have embossed it with the snowflake sky. Anyway, anybody has any preference of what we should be working on? Because I'm open to suggestions. I think I'll make a couple of these before framing them, and then we can frame them together. I mean, the framing is not a big deal. I just put cardstock of the thick kind behind the card. Make sure that it doesn't show through your frame, and that's about it, and between the frame and the cover, I attach a little bit of the ribbon so that you get a loop, making a loop so you can just hang it from someplace. Anyway, so since nobody's saying anything, I'm gonna do what I think. I'm gonna start with this guy, and maybe I'll make Santa or the fox, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I don't know if I want to use, as I said, these probably, because you can see the snowflakes here. You know, the snowflake sky, it goes in from a lot of snowflakes to less and less, and you can use it upside down. I don't know what's up and what's down, so it's like a lot of snow coming, and then as it gets to the ground there's less, or there's a lot of, like, less snow coming, and as it comes to the ground it accumulates. So I think for me it works both ways, so it's what you want to use on your design. And I think I'm gonna use this. And one thing that I've done for the other one is just make sure that I'm within frame. So I cut these. These were 2 straps of glittery paper that I had left over from a paper pumpkin. Let me show you. No, sorry, not for paper pumpkin. I misspoke. From the cards and envelope add-on to the Warm Wishes paper pumpkin. But you can buy this as well. So if you're a paper pumpkin subscriber. And I just cut 2 pieces, just like going like this and just marking the curve that I needed, and I layered them so there's a little bit of dimension there. So I did that before coming live because I wanted to make sure that it would work before I showed you. And see, I just put it like that, and then we can, you know, see how it works with the guy. If we want it in, like, I think I like it raised, so I'm gonna attach that with a dimensional here. It'll be pretty fast, and then we'll decorate it with a couple of like berries or hollies or something. So let's start with that. So I'm gonna attach this here with just regular glue, or maybe just so it gets attached immediately. I don't need the wiggle room for this one. I'm gonna use stamping seal. It has a dimensional underneath, so just a little bit, so it gets stuck where I want it. Yeah. And now I'm gonna see where I'm gonna put this guy. I think like that, like with a leg behind the first little bank of snow. Let me get some dimensionals right here. And I'm gonna put this over here. And this is not gonna be manipulated like a cardboard, so I'm not gonna worry too much. I like the dimension like this. You know, even if it leads up here a little bit, I think it's fine. Maybe I'll put a little one of the smaller dimensionals, the mini dimensionals, behind his head to secure it, and that's it. Oops, I think I know what I did. I like to, look, this is a little bit, it moved. So much for me measuring it. All right, we can do it again. Not sure if I'm on camera. Here, yes I am. I didn't realize it's white on white, I honestly, and I have my glasses on, and I still couldn't see that my frame was out of place. So let's put the frame again, how I would like it. And I'm gonna make sure I cover the boo-boos that I made. Okay, right there. That's good. All right, then I can leave my frame, and I'll have room to put the frame on both sides. And now it's just like decorate as you want, you know, like let's see what we find here. I have this little thing. I want something green here, maybe on the top, or we can make some mistletoe here and put it right there with these instead of doing the, oh, I think they may be too long. Maybe I can just put the little one. Okay, cut this. Let's see. I told you I was gonna improvise, right? So yeah, that's what you do. Like, look at all the scraps that I have. See, select what you like. I like that because I'm gonna put my sentiment in red. So maybe I'll just use the red. This is a die cut from Christmas Classics, and I put the Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics in real red, even though I'm gonna use, this is actually cherry cobbler, but I like how it looks. And maybe what I can do, okay, maybe what we can do, instead of putting it all there, is just putting it around the frame like that, and then we'll put berry. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe like that. All right, maybe like this. Yes, I like it like that. Don't you like it like that? Maybe a little bit more like that. Okay, glue dot here. Glue dot's handy. I hope I don't run out of them because in the middle of my life. There we go. And then we can just put this like right here, crooked, because I like it crooked. Then nobody can say that it's crooked and it's not on. Oh, look at this big blurb of glue dot that we got here. They're supposed to be a little smaller, like this one. This one is like oversized. So I'm gonna use the second one. That will be good for something else, but not for this. Berry. And now we're gonna put some greenery here. This is Mossy Meadow. This also comes from the Christmas Classic. So I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, I like decorating the frame like that. And now we need the Very Merry. And this sentiment comes from an old set that was called Itty Bitty Christmas, which I find that I'm never gonna part with, because sometimes you need really, really tiny Christmas sentiments, and this is all full of them. You see? It's discontinued, but you can use any sentiment you want on the smaller side. Depends on how big your frame is, actually, because you may have a bigger frame like than I do. Maybe like that. Yes. And now maybe I'll use the big glue dot. Let's see. Still, yeah, I just want to make sure that the whole glue dot fits in my little strip of sentiment there. So that would be cute, right? So now we have to just attach it. That's how I like it. And I'm gonna lift it up, put it like that, and I'm gonna get a little bit of tear and tape, and just hold it in place with like that for now. See, it doesn't have to be exactly like this. The background looks not crooked, but it's not totally centered. but it doesn't matter because you know this is how it's gonna look inside of your sentiment. I would like it a little bit lower than that. Let me see if I can. Just a smidge. Let's see how this looks. I think it looks better like that. This leg, I want it underneath the snowbank so it shows the dimensionality of it. There we go. All right. And it's still a little too high. Yes. All right. I'm satisfied now. And I'm gonna glue the sides as well. Secure it with a little bit of turn tape. This is fast and dirty, as they would say. But still very effective. And then we're gonna get, I used, by the way, the layering oval dies to cut these, but you can hand cut them if you don't have the layering ovals, or you can use anything that would fit the frame of your photo frame, because you may not get the same one. So see this, okay, it's a tiny little big for this, and I can see between the nooks and crannies here. So I'm just gonna cut it a little bit by hand, just like that, just a smidge, because that's all it shows. And this is just gonna be the max, so doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to look sort of clean, because if you hang this in a tree, you may turn around and you may see it, but hopefully it doesn't turn around, because it does have two sides, and there's a right side and a wrong side. So so this is just a quick idea on what to do with your leftover stuff. That I'm sure we all have leftover stuff from making holiday cards. And if you don't want to save them till next year, you can make tags. Use them in tags. I do that too. This should have been a little longer. Let me put a little bit more. Actually, I'll take this backing off, and then I'll put a little bit more, making sure it doesn't show from the front. Take the backings off first. And we're gonna put some glue in here as well. So, actually, I like my turn tape. I think it's a very safe. Let's see, like that. Oh, I'm thinking I'm cutting it longer than I am, but then we can see if we want to attach something else or not. All right, and a little bit more on the sides here. Now it's not so much to secure that, but just to glue or backing. Yeah, and a little bit here. I think this one is fine. And now we're gonna put the ribbon, so because we need a loop to hang it from. There we go. The double duty thing, you know, secures your little scene in place, and it will adhere this. But before we add it on, we have to put the ribbon. And let me see what ribbon we can use. I want to use this ribbon because I think it's whimsical, like the little guy is whimsical, even if it's a little kind of like it's a totally different style. This is a very ornate frame that I have here, and the motif is a little bit more modern, but I kind of like it, like the contrast. But it may be too thick, so what I'm gonna do is what I did with this one. I'm gonna do the loop in gold, And this is from the I think it's called gold and silver trimming, and it used to be on the online exclusive. We're gonna glue it right there using it the strips that we just placed also, but we're gonna put just another strip on top of it to secure it, because this is gonna be hanging from someplace. So we just put an additional strip here, make sure it's tight. And there we go. And we can put another one here just to, because it will hold the back and, you know, just a little bit of extra. Be careful not to pierce it when you're taking the backing off. Not to pierce your background. Anyway, and this is, as I said, cut from the very vanilla thick cardstock. You know, we don't even need the glue. I put the glue before, and because this is a non-porous surface, it went all over the place. We can put a little bit of glue if you want, but I think it's good enough like that. See? And now I'm gonna just put a little bow with this. Okay, I want all the polka dots to show, everything. Do it the beginning and then I'll play around with it. So just a little bow. And I just lost my video. I want to make sure I can see you. Good evening, Deborah. How are you? I'm sorry I wasn't live last week. I thought I would be able to, but as I said, my sister was here visiting and we went to the outlets and we came back too late. But we got a lot of our Christmas shopping done, so that was good. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just playing with the bow to leave it as I want it. I'm just gonna put it like that. Cut the tails a little bit. Should have been using my ribbon scissors. There. I think this looks cute enough. Put this away. Otherwise the shadow was bothering me. Okay, and I want the polka dots to show, so I'm just trying to turn it here in the knot. And what I did with this one is I put these two together and I used the glue dot to adhere this here. And it seemed to do the trick, so let's try it again. Now is when I would need an extra thick glue dot. I don't see any coming, so I'm just gonna use the next up. Cut this when I'm done. Alright, so I'm gonna put the two ribbons together. I did it better before because they were together already, closer together when they came from the backing. But there you have it. So we have one more modern. I think I'm gonna put a tiny little dimensional here underneath this because I don't want this to sing so much. I told you I'd be improvising, but I don't want it to be seen, so I'm gonna put maybe just half. I want it holding up, but I don't want it to be seen at all. Yeah, so there. Now you don't see it. See it? Is the backing still on? Yes, it is. Okay, off it goes. Perfect. And maybe I think I need something else here. I think I need a little bit more. So I'm gonna see what else is in my stash of die cuts and what else I can put, if anything. And we can try, and if we don't like it, we don't have to. You know, I have another one of these, but this is in another color and I don't like it. Oh well. No, I don't like it. It's just trial and error, right? Sometimes this is another color, this is a mossy green. Let's see. I just don't like the garden green with the mossy green. They're not part of the same family. No, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Maybe. No, that's too much. I just don't want it to take away from our little friend there. Maybe I'll put just the other half of the dimensional if I can find it. But I can't. So I'll cut. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I'll put the other half of the dimensional behind this part here. I'm gonna take the backing before I adhere it, just to raise this because it's a little sunken. And yeah, there you go. I like it. It's a very cute ornament. And now we're gonna make another one that's a little bit a little bit more old-fashioned, like what I've been doing with the vintage stuff, because I have a Santa here who's dying to be in one of these frames, right? I wish I had time. I don't know if you guys still have it, the crystal effects that we had a couple of years ago, I think. I still have some left over. So if you were to go over that, it would leave this surface kind of like enamel. But I realize it's not on sale anymore. So if you have it in your stash, use it. If you don't have it in your stash, don't use it. And I was thinking maybe, I don't have another frame. Let me go get another frame because I left them over there. These frames were bought online if you want. Thank you, Deborah. I'm glad you like it. I'm sure you can find them easily. They were like $3 each. They were like really inexpensive. They call them photo frames and they don't have a back, but that's why you have to put the back yourself. But I think they're worth it. So let's see how Santa will look like. I actually was playing with the linen paper again, but it got like kind of like I was sponging it with crumb cake, but it kind of like got dirty and I don't like it. But then I found this scrap from frame florets that I had for a while, that I used the frame for it, and then I got leftover oval here. And if we do something like that, I thought it would be looking festive and interesting. What do you guys think? Or we can just see if he would. This is too big. I was thinking this is too big for that. Oh, paper is so cool that honestly, if you put something like in the background like that, like it's so cute. Let's see. Improvisation at work here. No, this I don't like. This is too... once I put Santa, we're not gonna see the background, so it's not gonna read. You can always use a background. Oh, this is nice. This goes, I think. Maybe another color. Let me see. What else I have on my stash of leftovers? I'm also planning to use some of my leftover paper to wrap Christmas presents. So that's another thing I'm gonna do. Okay, we have this one. And where's my Santa now? Did I lose him? Oh, here. Yeah, I think this will work well. And I just want Santa to pick because I want to see the background a little bit. What do you guys think? Or there was another one that had this. But I like this one better. Anyway, I'm going for this one. This is all the Traditions on Saint Nick paper. And I'm going to find to see if I have a scrap already started. Because I hate cutting full sheets if I already have a stack. Like a started piece. Alright. So I'm not going to bother to use the oval now. I am gonna use, look, I can put it right here. This is what I was using to see. This is my window of what I'll see. This is where my miniature will go. So I can just do that. And just, yeah. And I'll raise him. So what I'm gonna do is what I did with the snow. I'm just gonna mark it like that, where I'm gonna hand cut it, then we're gonna raise it, and then we're gonna, oops, we're gonna put it inside the frame. So this should go like this. Something like that. And now we need the frame. All right, let me put this together. This is the second largest oval from the frame florets, and I think it will go like this. Yes, perfect. Never waste any paper if I can help it. Just gonna glue this here. I'm just gonna cut around just to have something a little sturdier than just the paper, right? As I said, using my scraps here, my leftovers, to make something nice with it that I can give to somebody. Oops. All right. I'm just gonna cut around there. It doesn't have to be perfectly cut because this is gonna be covered by the bigger oval, so that's fine. Something like that. And now we're gonna raise this guy and we're gonna put in the frame. My frame has an up and a down. This is a little bit more ornate. I mean, I guess it could go like this, but naturally I like the bigger part on top. So you have to pay attention to that too. Yes, so that's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna keep it like that and put dimensionals here. supposed to put dimensionals? All right. Don't put the dimensionals too close to your edge, so you can actually tuck it if you need to. I think maybe I'll go overkill and put 4. Not that it needs it, but just to keep it raised. All right. Now, make sure I'm gonna tuck it from here first, I think. It's hard to do it with this from this angle, but I think it's fine. I think I need to cut the ears of this teddy bear. There. Sorry, teddy bear. No, it needs to be cut a little bit more. I guess I didn't see the pencil mark, and it goes like this. There. Well, this is not okay. I can there. So I'm gonna mark it again. Oh, look at all the leftover I have here. Okay. See, this is why it's good that we didn't put the dimensionals right on the edge. Okay, now it works. Now it works. More or less. Not perfectly how I would like it, but why is this not okay? Like that. So that's how I like it. I'm gonna try to lift it. I'll do it like this. It's just not well trimmed, and it's driving me crazy. Can you tell? I'm gonna try again. Gonna hold it like this. This part is fine, and it would all depend on the frame that you get. Yours may be totally different. You can be like doing a square, and it will be then so easy, right? But the oval, you have to be in the right side of the oval. I'm gonna end up with no Santa, but don't worry, I have more Santas to fussy cut if needed. The point was that I wanted to use this one because it's already fussy cut. Let's see. Okay, now we're talking. See, I'm gonna put a mini dimensional here in the top of the tree before I work any further. Right. There. We have the legs to throw away. I know, they're cute, right? The little cute gifts of Santa. Yeah, I agree with you, Deborah. Okay, now we can see a little bit of the background, and it's a little bit more antique looking. So now I'm happy. So now I'm going to try to adhere it, and we can do, actually I was thinking maybe what we can do is put a little bit of tear and tape, so when I put it in place, maybe I'll just lift it like I did before. So I'm gonna slide it down and lift. Okay, take it out of here, lift it. That's how I want it. Now I'm gonna put tear and tape to secure the location. So look how busy I've been, which is a great thing, because I've been busy with my sister and I don't have her here that often. That I got my pre-order yesterday. The pre-order is that as demonstrators get to pre-order from the new catalog that's coming in January. So I put a pre-order in. I got it yesterday finally, and I haven't been able to take it out of the box. So yeah, that shows you how busy I've been. But I have great things to show you. And we also have Celebration coming. Celebration is the yearly promotion that for every $50 that you spend, for every 50, not the 50 and up, just every 50. If you spend 100, you get 2 gifts or $100 gift. You get a free gift. Okay, I gave it away. So I got some celebration items myself with my pre-order, and I can, you know, if we finish this early, I can show you. I think I'll have time to show you a little bit, do a little bit of unboxing here. I opened it up, I checked that everything was in it, and that's it. But I haven't actually taken it out of the box. Okay. I think I did it better than before, because the more you do it, the more you learn. And I haven't decorated this yet, so I'm not gonna claim victory just yet. Okay. Sorry, there is. You got your pre-order too. I just got it yesterday, so I thought I would get it sooner, but nope. I'm just happy I got it. Deborah is also a demonstrator for much longer than I have been a demonstrator. So she also took advantage of the pre-order and the celebration items. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, I don't have a backing for this one. Okay. I'll have to make another one. Right now it's looking cool, but we need the backing. And in this case, we're gonna do actually the back before we decorate the front. So let me just cut a piece of thick cardstock with my biggest oval. Just have to use my trimmer really quickly. Oh no! Put this to the side. I think that's all I need, so just a thin strip will do. And I'll be right back because I'm going just to the table to cut the oval. And there we go. We're gonna put the ribbon again, the gold ribbon for the loop. I think it works. I don't know what ribbon we're gonna use for this guy. Actually, I have this old ribbon that may work even better for the loop. This, I can't even remember what it's called. I think it was in a combo because it doesn't have a name. So sometimes our ribbons come in packs of 2, but I think this will work nicely. Yes, I like that. Let's try. But, you know, I like to use old and new stuff alike. Because otherwise, if you only use the new, what would you do with your leftovers? Okay, I'm gonna give it a bigger loop because I want to put another bow there. Yeah, something like that. I want this closer, but I'm gonna put more tear and tape to secure it. One like that. Something's going on with the video tonight, or something goes on with the video every week, right? I don't know if it's it must be my internet connection that's not strong enough to sustain the streaming all the time. I'm glad you can still see me, but I hope you can, because you've told me other times that you can, so I trust that. But I lose my video connectivity and then I cannot see your comments, and I like to see your comments. So Deborah, what did you get in your pre-order? Can we talk about it? I guess we can. We can show things, right? We cannot show the catalog yet, but we can show things that we got. And things that we make with the stuff, which I haven't because I was busy. And I just got it yesterday, so all right. I don't think I'm gonna take the backing of this one because it may go above the, and I have to trim it a little bit too so it doesn't show. So let me do that first. As I said, this will depend on what you do, what frame you get for your stuff. Just gonna trim around here. I think this will be sufficient. Yes. Yeah. No. I need to trim it more. Oh, nice. The kids stuff. Very adorable. I have a friend who actually sometimes follows me and sees my videos that has a chocolate blog, and it's called The World of Chocolate in Spanish, El Mundo del Chocolate. And we have a new set of stamps that has the cocoa plant, and I thought she would like that. So I got inspired by her passion for chocolate, and I got that myself. This, I don't like that you can see the blue here, so I'm just gonna scratch it so it's put it underneath a little bit so it doesn't get tacky to the person who gets it. There. Then up with this. There. All right. So now we have Santa there. We haven't put the bow yet, but we have to put some greenery here, I think. Maybe some gold, because this is like the old-fashioned one. I should have done that before, or use a smaller one. No, I don't like that. Anyway, my favorite thing from the celebration is a paper that's called, Deborah, help me, the one with the little the one with the little birds. It's so cute. I love it. I'll show you in a second because I'm almost done with this. I'm just gonna put these two little branches here with glue dots. First one, then the other one. Oh, look at that. I'm coming to the end of the glue dots. And when you think that you're almost at the end, you're actually at the end, because the last loop here, it's all stuck to the cardstock and you cannot use them. So it makes me so mad every time I get to the end. Such a waste. It didn't used to be like that. Oh, Deborah, you got a lot of stuff. I was holding back because it's, you know, holidays. I'm spending a lot of money already in gifts and such. But besides that, the cocoa plant, I got another sweet. I can't remember the name. Something with flowers. I'll show you in a second. All right. So I'm gonna go for this. Oops. Got stuck like that. And I'm gonna put some. We need something red here. So maybe a punciera like that. Oh yeah, that looks very nice. So I'm gonna put the punciera with the glue dot. And then I'm gonna go get up again to get some bling for the middle of my punciera. Let's see if I have more mossy green, mossy meadow thingy. I have these. Okay, the video went off again. I apologize for my arm in the middle of stuff. I have another. Let's see, the little one. Which I'm gonna glue to the same glue there. And maybe just that. These I have. Do I have my red rhinestones? These are also discontinued. You can use whichever rhinestones you have available and you like. I don't know why they discontinued these, because they've had them for a while and they're so useful for Christmas and other occasions. Great for Valentine's Day too. Yes. Glue that for this one. And we'll tack it underneath. Oops. I lost the tail here. The stem. Underneath this. Yeah. Okay, I think we need to decorate just the center with, I think I have, I don't have it here. As I said, I put everything away. I had everything handy for making this, but I wanted to make room for my sister, and I live in a tiny house. So I think I like it like that. I'm gonna put the little bit of gold in the middle. Oh, the cow set. The cow set is very cute too. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments late. Okay, let's see what I like better. I brought two options. I brought these wonderful gems that have like a little bit of gold speckle, and they may look good in the middle of the poinsettia here. Oh, or we have the gilded gems. And I can put a bigger one. But I kind of like the first one better. So I'm gonna use this. Find one that has a lot of gold speckle, like this one. And just put it like that. Yes. Oh yes, I like this. Do you get excited with your own stuff? I do sometimes. It's a little shameful, but anyway, so we made like 3 little ornaments in very little time using scrap from your and leftovers from your making your holiday cards. I'm just putting this away. Give me a second, and I'll put the okay, it doesn't want to go in. Okay, I'll put it on later. So let's see. I still have more scraps. I have a couple more frames. I think, I don't know if I got 4 or 5. But this is what we made tonight. Oh, I have to put a ribbon to this one. Will the same one work? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do a gold. I have this gold one here. Yes, I'll just, it's not as thick as I would like it to be, but I think it's gonna work. It's an old gold shimmery ribbon. This is called, by the way, shimmer ribbon in gold. Okay, I lost the top one. I'm just gonna make a quick bow. I may have cut it too small. We'll see. This is satin, so it slips a bit, but it makes great bows. Shoot this. Or if I like it better on the other side. So we'll see in a second. I like it better this side. So I'm gonna get another glue dot. I still have some. Put these 2 ribbons together. Put the glue dot right here. And then it got stuck to the frame and my finger. And then just stuck this underneath. And that's it. So these are the 3 frames that we've made today. Well, this one was my, oh, duh, we don't have a sentiment. We need a sentiment for poor Santa. So we're gonna make the sentiment in vanilla this time. And we're gonna say what? Let me get my tiny sentiments. Season's greetings. I mean, this is old-fashioned font. And I always like to match my font style to my card style or my project style. So we'll do it in cherry cobbler because that's the one that I have right here. I think I would have liked to heat emboss it, but I'm not gonna bother right now. And is it a little crooked? Let's do it again. That's why I have a long strip. Sometimes it's better to stamp first and cut later. Yeah, I like this better. More center, right? So I'm gonna do a banner. So I'm gonna leave side on both sides. I like this font. And the other side. And now we're gonna curve it. I want it like this, like the sinking in the middle, like I did with this one. And the tails a little bit up over the frame. So maybe I'll do it like this. Do we want it like this? What do you guys think? I think it looks cool. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 dimensionals because this my frame is very deep there, right there. So I'm gonna put 1 dimensional on top of another dimensional. And if we can try to center it first before we stack it down. All right, I think I got a little bit of ink there, but that's all right. Little dimensionals on the both sides here, and we're done. If I can find the little dimensionals now, which I don't know where they went. Right here. There. And there. All right. So I'm gonna take the mess again and clear the mess, I mean, and put this center here. You can tell me which one is your favorite. Oh, that's why I was messing things up, because I had this here. All right, so what do you guys think? Which is your favorite? The Bambi, the deer, the little polar bear, or the Santa, the vintage looking Santa? While you think about it, I'm gonna go get my pre-order and give you a little peep show, and I'll let you go for the night then. No favorites? All right. I like the 3 of them, so you know, you can match them to the personality of the people that you're gonna give them to. Favor Santa? Oh, okay. Thanks, Deborah. I think it came out very nice with this embellishment here on the side. So, anyway, let's see what I got. If you want to see, stick around. I think I'm gonna have to take things off here because I don't think I can put the box. So I'll just be taking things off the box one by one and show you. I'm balancing things here on my sofa So and things are not balancing properly. So I got this suite, which is the garden. Oh no, this is the garden wallpaper. That's just like from the other catalog. I got, what did I get? These are Notes of Nature dies. And it goes with Notes of Nature. That's the one that has a cocoa. No, this is not the one that has a cocoa plant. That's it. Or it does. I don't know. I don't have the catalog handy. I'm sorry. These are cork little ornaments. And I think it goes with this suite. Lovely and Sweet. Yes, I think this was the suite that had everything. And look at this gorgeous paper. Where's the cocoa plant? Oh, here it is. Okay. Lovely and Sweet. Isn't it nice? So this is the cocoa plant. And then it has like these things that looks from like a garden journal. And I like the sentiments that you have your so sorry, your congratulations, and just sending a bit of love your way. Anyway, so I have that. Then this is the paper, and look how gorgeous it is. And I think this goes with that too. See, it's kind of like nature journal kind of. Thanks for making me smile. Today is all about you. Happy birthday. Just a little note to say hello. And this is the paper. Look at this. And it has gold inlay, which I love. And the back is two-sided. Oh, this is so pretty. And this, look at this bag. Isn't it nice too? Even doesn't have the gold inlay, but God, I have like some glue on my nail and fussiness is getting cut. Oh, look, this has like newspaper or like book print or something. And gold. This will be very interesting. I can't wait to use it. This is very nice too. The leaves. And then you have this squarish distress paper. Oh, and these would be, I mean, honestly, you can cut one of these. This is a vanilla bean, and this is a cocoa bean, and I don't know what that is because it looks like a pistachio to me, or maybe an almond. Nature Sweetness Sweet. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love this handwritten calligraphy paper. Very nice. Yes. And what else did I get? Okay, these got stuck with everything. Nature Sweetness Sweet. And then as a celebration item, I got Softly Sophisticated. That is one of the things that you can get for the $100. And you get the embossing folder. Look how nice. And this lovely stamp set. That it could be a two-step stamp set because you have you have to stamp the branches first and then the flowers. So that's nice. And I like this sentiment. I really appreciate you. Very nice. And some other things that I got. Well, some, oh yes, new stuff. These are from the Bee suite that I didn't get the whole suite, but I got some paper. And this makes pillow boxes. So how great for little gifts, and they're stampable. And here the star of the show, my favorite, favorite. Let's see, I lost the video again. Yes, my favorite, the little birds. And let me show you the guys because I'm gonna open it. I don't want to make a big hole so I can hold it, but you know, it's so tight that, oh, there we go. There we go, there we go. All right, let's put this away. This part of the nature sweetness. Everything is out of order because in my box, because I didn't open the box, so it's not like the natural way that I would show it. Look at these little watercolor babies. Aren't they cute? I love them all. They're so cute. Oh, look at these. Adorable. Adorable. With the branches. This would be such great paper for a Mother's Day card. Even for Valentine's when you have the two of them together. Isn't it cute? Oh, these, look at the gorgeous flowers. I'm telling you, when I saw these papers, like, this is what I want. I may want to get a second pack. Oh, these flowers and the colors are so great. I love them. Love them all. And the bags, how about the bags? I mean, I don't know, I'd be torn because the bags are beautiful too. Look at these with the little roses. I love it. Love it. And these are big, perfect for fussy cutting. They're so cute. And the bags. Look at the bags. Oh. Anyway, I don't know if I haven't convinced you to get something worth $50 so that you can get this paper, because this is one of the $50 free gifts. The other bundle that I showed you before, it's a $100 freebie gift. I don't know, I'm doing something wrong. And this is, what is this? A brushed metallic cardstock that I got because it was on the last chance item, I think, list. And anyway, so that's what I got. I hope, oh, and this comes with, I think, I don't know if it's Nature Sweetness. I love this, like the speckle things, because it's like the one I was using for my other card, for my Christmas card, but the new version. And it looks like it's Pretty Peacock and Blushing Bright or soft, petal pink, I think. Alright, so this is me again for today. This is it, I mean. And I'll put these guys here. I'll put Santa in the middle since it's Deborah's favorite. And I'll say Merry Christmas, because I'm not gonna be on next week because it's Christmas Eve. And I'll see what I do for New Year's Eve too. So I'll keep you posted as always. If I don't talk to you, have a lovely, lovely holiday season. And if I don't see you before this year, I'll see you in the new year. Have a great time. Bye. Thanks for watching.